And we are back on the show. No show intro, I guess. No show intro. I don't need to announce at all what we got in store for you. 5 big ones. Well, at least one big one. You know, we got some medium-sized ones. We're going to have some good matches. A lot of new faces tonight. You know, we just came off a pay-per-view. We got to give some new faces a chance to shine here. Yes, official rankings will be beginning very, very soon. As soon as I take an hour and, you know, reset my spreadsheet. You know, but in the meantime, let's get into some sweet, sweet action here. Yeah, first up. Yeah, we got Eddie Kingston. Yeah, we got Eddie Kingston for a night here. You know, Eddie Kingston, you know, just because he's some big shot in AEW doesn't mean that he won't play the smaller arenas. All right? And he will. And he has. I seen him up in Pro Wrestling Rampage up in Erie, PA a couple years ago. Wasn't too long before All In. Wasn't too long before AEW started. And, you know, he cut a great promo. He had a great match. Nice 15-minute match. It was a good time. And, yeah, Eddie Kingston's really cool, man. He's really cool. And he's going up against EZE. He's going up against Eric Bischoff. You know, the ringleader of the NWO, as they say. One of the influential people of the NWO. He says he's not affiliated. And he's just here for the competition. I'm going to take him at his word. How can you not trust a face like that? Look how handsome that man is. It's truly a sight to behold. You know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do is we're going to pump it up. Yeah, it's getting loud in here. You guys enjoy the show. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it has a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Mad King, Eddie Kingston! That's right, Yonkers represent. NY in the house. Eddie Kingston's in the house tonight. And if you think your little karate is going to do something, you're stepping into a man's world, Eric Bischoff. Those were the words from Mr. Eddie Kingston earlier in the back before he came out. Big ups to Brooklyn. Big ups to NY. Yonkers represent. The Mad King's been through it all. Looking to cement his legacy as one of the top wrestling names in the entire world. He goes one-on-one with Eric Bischoff. Wait a second. That is not the right music. Damn it! No! That is not the right music. Oh, and his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He weighs in tonight at 200 pounds even. Former vice president of WCW and general manager of Raw, WWE Hall of Famer, Eric Bischoff. And since you guys have been clamoring, since you heard Eric Bischoff was going to be on the show, so you could hear it, I'm going to sing it for you. I'm back, and better than ever. I'm back, and making things better. There you go, there you go. Bischoff and Kingston for the first time ever here tonight on the quick action. Meeting center of the ring right there. And was Bischoff going for a stunner to start things off? Kingston says, no, sir. We don't play like that here. Hits him with a big old clothesline, big meaty clothesline. Kingston's looked to have gained about 35 pounds since his last match on AEW TV. I'm sorry. It's a video game. It's a video game avatar. What are you going to do here? Oh, just a blatant choke. Just a blatant choke to Eric Bischoff. He might be regretting getting into the ring with someone like Eddie Kingston here tonight. And picked him up. Oh, I thought it was going to be a T-bone suplex. Just hit him with a gut buster. Eric Bischoff using that quickness that he has to slip behind. Looks like he's trying to give Kingston a shoulder massage, but Kingston's not really all for it. No, you're going to get this massage, says Bischoff. And just drops him and lets him go. Very uncomfortable situation for Eddie Kingston to be in here. There's a nice shot to the inside thigh by Eric Bischoff. There you go. Picks him up and puts him down. Yeah, the old man's got a little strength to pick up a man like Kingston like that. He kicks his head and Bischoff into the turnbuckle. Nice shoulder block into the turnbuckle. Sends Bischoff down. And Bischoff now with a running kick. That's a Yakuza kick right there. Martial arts influence right there of Eric Bischoff. And Bischoff keeping the pressure going on Eddie Kingston right here in this early stage of the match. And got to put the foot right to the throat of Kingston. Tit for tat right there. Getting his receipt from earlier on. And Bischoff, first pinfall of the night here. Just a one count real quick on Eddie Kingston. Yeah, you couldn't suspect too much. Not a lot of heavy impact from Bischoff on the Kingston at this point in the match. And a clubbing blow tries to change my mind. It doesn't, but it tries. Bischoff going for another pin, shoots the half. There you go. Hand on the face and mouth. Ref, you need to check that pin just a little bit. Hand on the mouth is illegal. There's a flatliner by Kingston. Trying to transition into some control for himself. He's going to go for a pin, covering the mouth of Eric Bischoff as well. Not even going to get a 1 count. There you go. Look at Kingston. Yeah, what do you want, Bischoff? What do you want to do here? Oh, a nice shoulder tackle by Bischoff, who hasn't taken off his leather jacket, mind you. And that's okay. Bischoff getting shoved off by Kingston. Gonna grab. Oh! There's a thumb in the eye, and then a headbutt takes Kingston down. And I think Eric Bischoff's turned the corner here. He's got the advantage on Kingston. Going for a half crab. That's going to be immediately broken up via rope break. Eddie Kingston not needing to use his IQ. What a leg lariat! Roundhouse kick. What is this? What is this music? What? Who is this? I have no idea. I like it though. I like that song. I don't know, it was enough to distract Bischoff. And Kingston in with the three-piece right there. Boom, bop. Going for the pinfall off the three-piece. Off the distraction. 2 on Bischoff. And no. Got two. Right on that. Whose music was that? There's nothing on the Tron. I don't know who that was. If I knew, I'd tell you. Trust me. I really want to know. One of the great mysteries we have going on right now. Kingston to the outside on the apron there. Oh! Now that was a power move. Not an executive one by Bischoff either. Left hand block, and it counters on the left. Kingston wildly swinging. Shot to the gut block. Now, Bischoff, multiple knees and a third. A lifter sends Kingston up. He's got a hold of Bischoff down here. To the steps. Oh, Bischoff saw it coming. There you go, elbows getting out of that. Rest of 5 here. Shot to the gut by Kingston. Oh, look at Bischoff slipping out. Refs to 7. Side Russian leg sweep by Eric Bischoff. Is he going to try to put him in the ring? He's going to try and fail. Just rams. Oh, no, he rams Kingston into the steps. Ref to 8. Oh, the knee bloods Kingston. Refs to 8. 9 now. He's gonna take it! He's gonna take it by count out! No way! Eric Bischoff is the winner! Oh, the big clubbing blow by the big man. Eric Bischoff showing us what's what. Wow! Yeah, there's what Kingston had. A little arm maneuver here. Wow. This goes into a half crab. Look at that spinning heel kick right there, the roundhouse kick. Someone came in to interfere. That was a nice three-piece by Kingston. In the end, though, it was a brawl outside. Bischoff got the best of it. Blooded Kingston ran into the ring at 9, ref at 10. And that's that, folks. The winner of the match by countout, Eric Bischoff! Well, he's coming out here, he's bowing, he's being respectful. Hey, wait. Now we got his music. What was up with the entrance music? Well, that's fine. Had to jump off. My computer can't handle the sight at all. Man, that's a shame, dude. It's time for a new one. I'm standing down with Eric Bischoff. Wow, big ups. Big ups to Eric damn Bischoff, man. That's crazy. Oh, there's the rankings I need to update. Yeah, we'll get to that. Oh, man. Well, you just gotta feel bad for Kingston, but I think he took Eric Bischoff a little light. And now I know Bischoff was legitimately trying, at least at first, to get Kingston back in the ring. He just accidentally rammed him into the steps. And, what, the knee that blooded him? Well, I'm not going to comment on that. But I know at least for a moment, he's trying to get him back in the ring. That much I can say. I'm pretty sure. All right. Eddie Kingston. Loser. Really sorry, man. Bischoff. Better than ever. The winner. All right. We're just getting started, folks. We're just getting started. Wait a second. Eric Bischoff's not representing the NWO. Well, why is he wearing an NWO shirt? Oh, Eric Bischoff. You kooky little son of a bitch. Okay, I see you. We'll see. All right? We'll see. Let's load up our next match. What do you say? Ah, yes. Tag team exhibition matchup right here. I'm sorry. Look at Spike Dudley over here. Oh, yeah. Well, it's the return of the collective officially. Brandon and John Cena, the longest reigning champions that I have right now. As a matter of fact, they won those World Tag Team Championships. Oh, man. Just before Full Nelson, and that was in August. They won out. This is their first match, Season 2 as a tag team. We did see Brandon at Scuff City Live. He was victorious. All right, so You know, don't let what happened on the TV fool you. Brandon's got a perfect record in season 2. They're facing the team of Jay and Brony. Together, they're known as Jay Brony. Mr. Kennedy and Spike Dudley. Spike Dudley's a tough little bastard. Even Brandon's rooting for him. So, you know, there's some respect there. There's some professional respect. This is an exhibition match. Everyone's always got a chance. Just remember what the Brawler did to Chris Jericho. So, let's get it poppin'. Just had to wait for that. The following match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first of Team 1. He hails from Lansing, Michigan, or something like that, weighing in at 245 pounds. Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy! Oh, yeah. If he didn't have that, he'd have nothing, folks. Ken Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. No, you know what? The guy could have been a contender. He could have been a contender. I contend with that. All right, he was pretty good in his day. He was pretty good in his day. Let's not get it twisted. But he wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? Let's kick up the jams just a little bit more. Oh, yeah. There he is. That's not Lindsay Dorado. And his partner from Dudleyville, weighing in at 155 pounds, little Spike Dudley. Yeah, he's hailing from Dudleyville. He's not all about the tables. Well, unless you're putting him through one. But the man, the Dudley Dog, a.k.a. the Acid Drop, has put away giants, legends, and Hall of Famers. All right, a multiple-time hardcore champion, one-time tag team champion. He's a legend of ECW. He's one of the better dudes that you'll hope to find in the sport of Spike Dudley here. All right, I think he's going to have a couple extra tricks up his sleeve tonight. He's looking competitive, folks. He's looking competitive. Introducing now one half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions, the West Hollywood Dirtbag, Brandon! Woo! Look at Brandon. He's happy to be here tonight, by God. Look at him go. Yes. Why am I walking out like a H? Hockey sticks, hockey sticks, hockey sticks. I don't know. I guess you got a woman animation. It's all right. You're the champ. You're the champ, baby. Oh. Yo. Oh, man. And his partner, fighting out of Hollywood, California, originally from West Newbury, Massachusetts. He's weighing in at 255 pounds. The other half of the WWE World Tag Team Champions, John Cena! Oh, yeah. John Cena's coming out new style. I'd lose the hat if I were John Cena. You know, that's just me. That's just me. If I were John Cena, I just take the hat off. I can't really put my finger on it, but something ain't right here. Where's the rest of Brandon's shirt? Oh, no, it's cut like that. It's cut like that. Or it's going to be Kennedy and Brandon starting things off right here. Very nice. And Kennedy coming right out the gate with a drop kick on a Brandon here. Oh, knife edge chop. Oh, Brandon answers back with one of his own. He's going to get Kennedy up for a nice suplex. Not quite. Not quite, says Kennedy. He's wanting to start the match off hot. Brandon says, nuh-uh, not quite yet. In the running for him. No, block by Kennedy. Firearms carry, counter, going tit for tat. And Brandon getting the arm drag takedown by Kennedy here. Irish whip reversal, sending Kennedy into the corner. Brandon gets a kick for his trouble there. Shot to the back by Kennedy. And a side Russian leg sweep takes the series. I think Brandon spent a lot of time in West Hollywood during his break, it seemed. Jesus. Oh, the Scuff City faithful, they want Cena, and Brandon's giving it to him. John Cena's in the match. He's in a ring for the first time since SummerSlam, August 2021. Boom! Oh, wait. He's defended the tag team championships in this ring. I'm sorry. You know what? I get my kayfabes crossed up. Mr. Kennedy's taking John Cena out for a ride, it seems here. Let's not do this. Let's not do this tonight, game. What do you say? John Cena getting out of that little situation here. Gonna send Kennedy into the turnbuckle. Moves out of the way of John Cena. Is it just me, or is Mr. Kennedy about 4 inches too tall? I don't know. It happens, folks. It happens. John Cena getting out of the same situation again. Gonna go for the Irish whip. Kennedy reverses it. Cena into the corner here. Kennedy, what is this? Twisting cross body block from the second rope, and Kennedy is hot as hell right now. What's going on here? Neither Cena nor Brandon able to get off the blocks. He's gonna tag in Spike Dudley. He's gonna go to work on John Cena here. All right, Spike, what do you got here tonight? Taking him, nice STO trip. Takes John Cena down. What are you gonna, that's the way it is right now, huh? And Cena, what a nice knee raise. Takes Spike Dudley down. There you go. Ooh, that's a 250-pound elbow drop onto the tiny rib cage of Spike Dudley. Nice counter by Spike. And a second counter by John Cena, the falling hip toss right there. Yeah, lifted him up deliberately. Nice. Going for that high percentage neck stretch right there is John Cena. His hair's looking pretty good. It was sticking through the holes in his hat or something earlier, but yeah, without the hat, man looks good. Good as hell. Nice European uppercut by Spike Dudley. Cena taking the smallest of the Dudleys to the corner and just avalanched his ass into the corner with a clothesline. And now John Cena's looking to get some work in. Spike Dudley shot to the breadbasket, and Cena again with the counter. Now he's rolling. Now he's rolling with steam on Spike Dudley here. European uppercut. Spike trying to create some separation. For that Irish whip. Cena off the ropes. It's Dudley. Wow, Spike Dudley with a big tilt-a-whirl DDT. Yeah, took John Cena for a ride and a surprise right there. Second Irish whip countered by Cena. A big ol' shoulder tackle right there. And a pinfall. I was expecting maybe a rope break or something, but we didn't get it. Spike Dudley going behind. Look at Cena right there. What do we got here? Big power bomb on Spike Dudley. Oh, running Liger bomb. And Spike wants the tag. He's going to get it. And Cena brings in Brandon and Kennedy. Round 2. Fight! And we got another series of reversals. There's a nice reverse DDT by Mr. Brandon right there. There we go. And a standing drop kick swiped away by Kennedy. Goes for a rush, but just ate a big shoulder. Nice running forearm by Brandon. Keeps freezing or no sound. It's good on my end. Reversal on the Irish whip. Brandon sent over the top. Kennedy looking to bring him in the hard way, and he does. Big hip toss into the ring. Kennedy go for a pinfall. Can he get 1, 2? No 2. Not a 2. Psycho, you might want to try to refresh your stream. Just get out of the page and go back in. It should help. Brandon sending Kennedy into the favored corner. What a kick. Oh, sends him down in one stomp. There we go. Oh, yeah, stomping a little mud hole in his ass right there. And Cena's going to tag in. Oh, I think I know where this is going. And Brandon tagged in. Oh, yeah. Now we're going around the circle. That's the collective right there. That's the power of the collective. And Brandon going to send the 250-pound missile drop kick of John Cena right into the guts of Mr. Kennedy. Oh, that's a big shot right there. John Cena going for the pin. And Cena hits the ref to break it up. Well, that's not cool. Oh, the ref's down for a moment right here. Cena hit a big elbow drop. Kenny float over counter right there. Oh, the ref's starting to get up here. That's good. Cena transitioning. Oh! Okay, Kennedy. Well, he tried to get... Oh, no, Northern Lights lariat. He tried to get something on that cross body block, but missed, but did come back. And the crowd chanting for John Cena here in his time of need. What is this, suplexing? Gonna suplex Kennedy back into the ring here. Sends back and drops him down. Great vertical suplex. The precision, the power. Kennedy, it's a reversal machine right here. Sending Cena to the turnbuckle, misses the splash. John Cena now looking to capitalize, big right hand. Blocked by Kennedy, answers with a shiver, a forearm shiver. Short arm DDT blocked by Cena, and a right hand, back and forth they go. Kennedy falters, and it's a big right hand by John Cena. Right to the head, right to the face. John Cena picking him up. Oh no, Christian DDT. Nice counter by Kennedy. He's not doing bad. Oh, that's a stop. Oh, right to the face. And a knee to the face. Oh, a knee to the face of Cena. And Kennedy looks ready. He wants the mic drop. I think he wants the mic drop. Going for it now. Picking him up. Is he going to pop him down? Oh, no. Oh, no, that could be it right there. Kennedy going for a pin. Going to get 1. And it's saved at 1. Uh-oh. Look at little. Oh, no. Sunset Bomb's going to take out Brandon. John Cena looking to come back with a big clothesline. Brandon's down on the floor. It's up to Cena right now. Does he have the fortitude to stick in the game? John Cena. Putting Mr. Kennedy up on the top rope here. Ooh, great shot. He's setting up. He's setting up for the avalanche. Attitude adjustment. And no, Kennedy, multiple shots. And a Hurricane Rana. Oh my goodness gracious, Mr. Kennedy with a Hurricane Rana off the top, countering the AA from John Cena. He's primed. He wants to drop the mic one more time. He's gonna pick him up at least. Is he gonna hit it? He popped him. He popped Cena again. Are we gonna see the upset of the century? Mr. Kennedy going into the pinfall. Brandon, nowhere to be found. No, he's coming in. 2. Yeah, Cena's out at 2. Cena's out at 2. Come on, John. You got to get a tag. You got to get a tag to Brandon. Cena kicking out. He's hulking up. Cena's hulking up out after that one. There we go. Oh, I know. You can see it coming a mile away. Off the ropes again for the second time. Don't go for the clothesline. You went for it. Blue Thunder bomb. Oh, yeah. Oh, John Cena's just loading it all up, isn't he? Not going for the 5-knuckle shuffle. He's changing it up. Brandon. I see him calling for the tag. Gotta get the tag. Cena tagging in Brandon. That's a good job. Leaving Cena with high percentage. Kennedy, back elbow, and takes Brandon over the top rope. What is with Mr. Kennedy? What is with Mr. Kennedy tonight? I'm telling you. He says, take me back. Oh, take me back to 2007 when I was a contender. Big left hand by Kennedy. And Brandon with the right hand. Shot blocked and an answer by Kennedy. One with Brandon going for a suplex. Nope. Kennedy getting out of it. Left at 4. Gonna send Brandon back into the ring. And there we go. Nice brawl outside. Collar and elbow tie-up. Look at him. Brandon shoves off. Approaching. And it's Mr. Kennedy getting the arm wrench. Stepping through for a second. Oh, he's gonna double target. And Kennedy's spent. You can tell he is spent right now. Well, there you go. He's tagging in Spike Dudley. Now, Brandon's not spent at this point. Mr. Kennedy's spent. He's got no stamina left. Oh, no. After that DDT. Oh, nice kick to the head. Now, Spike Dudley is pretty fresh right now. He is pretty damn fresh. He just draped him. Just draped Brandon over the top rope. Spike Dudley off the top. Shooting star press! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Spike Dudley going for it all right here. Gonna get 1, 2, and that's it. And that's it. No way. No way. Oh my God, no. Let's take a look back right here. Mr. Kennedy, what is going on in this match here? The mic drop. Boom! Going for the Avalanche AA. Can't even hit that on Kennedy. This is insanity. Insanity. Well, the winners of the match by pinfall, Mr. Kennedy and little Spike Dudley. Now, keep in mind that, you know, the Hurricane has beat The Rock once. You know, every so often, John Cena decides it's time to lose. He lost to Kevin Federline. You remember that? And Kevin Federline wasn't even... My character's a girl anyway. Technically... technically not. No. You didn't lose the match because you pranced down to the ring, you know? Well, I guess I could give you your bandana, I give you a tan, and yeah, I can have you not do that championship entrance. Yeah. Well, man, holy shit, man. Oh shit, sorry. I was adding these. Alright, man. Oh man, that's a fucking bummer, dude. Serious bummer. Spike Dudley, Mr. Kennedy, won. It happens, you know? It happens. Unfortunately, you guys were the losers of this match. That's fucking shame, man. Everyone's got to lose sometimes, you know? I think, you know, I hate these guys. I like Spike Dudley, but like, I literally, you know, whenever I can show you, whenever I'm done, I'll show you. I mean, if you want to see their overall rankings and attributes and stuff, it's not, you know, it's not strong. Well, much more you can do from there, huh? Shit, man. Shit. All right. This next match, Hikarushita versus Rebecca Diago, who is making her professional debut here tonight. Hikarushita making her Global Sport Council debut. She's a mainstay in All Elite Wrestling. She was one of the biggest up-and-comers in Japan before coming to All Elite Wrestling a couple of years ago. One time AEW World Women's Champion, and there's only been like 4 of them, so that tells you something. Rebecca Diago, brand new, never had a match, so we're gonna see what all that's about. And Hikarushita, I haven't tested yet either, so let's hope it's good. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and has a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, from Yamaguchi, Japan, Hikaru Shita. So glad Hikaru Shita's working. This is her outfit from Double or Nothing 2021. I thought it was pretty cool. Looking. We might go with her traditional red and blue that she wears. But I thought so. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on with her coat? Look out! Look out! She's coming out good. There's not an entrance that has like a kendo stick that I really know of. So, not sure about that. That's funny. Face looks good. Everything looks great. I wouldn't mind her not having Asuka's entrance, though, so we'll look into that. All right. And from Syracuse, New York. She likes to be called the Queen, but I'm just going to call her Rebecca Diago. It's good. Good music. Good costume. I see a couple custom pieces on her outfit. That's good. The music is not a superstar's music. That's from the generic repository, which is really good when people do that, you know. It's good. She's looking good. Not a whole lot to speak on, but some good custom textures. Good face. Pretty good face. Good costume. Good hair. All right, you're getting a shot against Hikarushita. What are you going to do, Diago? What are you going to do? Let's get it settled in the center of the ring. On a nice shot by Sheena. Multiple. The third one blocked by Diago. Ooh, who runs into a nice deep arm drag by Sheena. Hikarushita now. Collar and elbow tie-up. Gonna push Rebecca Diago right back into the corner there. Overpowering the new superstar. Ref's gonna have to break this up. We're gonna get a clean break. Yes, okay. Maybe a little smack talk going on there. Another collar and elbow tie-up. Sheeta going behind. Taking too long. There's a nice snap mare into a headlock by Rebecca Diago, who's gonna cinch up on it. There you go. Just enough time to strike with a knee. Popping Hikarushita up. And they're going to tie up again, and Sheena just pushing Diago into the ropes here. Let's break it up. Let's break it up clean here. There we go. Okay. Diago not backing up, but moving forward even. Sent off the ropes, drop down Hikarushita. Nice arm drag to Diago there. Misses with a kick. Diago back up. Lunges at Sheeta. Misses, go back behind. Kick to the leg. And a reverse DDT. No, oh, knees to the back of the neck. And then the reverse DDT on Rebecca Diago. Gonna go for a pinfall attempt. Right here, gonna get one. Not quite one for Hikarushita. Diago's gonna spin up from that. Side Russian leg sweep. Incoming. Yes, nailed it. Nailed it on Shita. Diago hoping to get some work done here. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Nice enziguri counter by Hikarushita. And Sheena now sending Diago into the turnbuckle running. Misses the double knees. Diago, a nice forearm shot. Sending Sheena into the turnbuckle. Gonna send her back to the opposite now. Running. Oh, ran into a punch by Sheena. Oh, that's trading shots. Sheena with a block. Straight right hand and a drop kick sends Rebecca Diago down. Oh, oh, there you go. A little, you can see the smack talk by Sheena there. A right hand, no. Diago blocks it. It's gonna come in the easy way. Go behind. And a nice German suplex by Rebecca Diago. Well, drop Sheeta on the back of her head. My goodness gracious. Guys, just cinch up in a headlock there. Looking to slow down, looking for a slower pace against Sheeta here. I would too. When it's fast, Sheeta has got her number. You keep it slow, she can't move. She's gonna power out, roll up neutral position. Irish whip into the corner. Sheeta now to Diago. Oh no, gets hung up! Gets hung up in the ropes there. Off the miss. Oh, a left kick. Straight to the guts of Diago. This is with the knees again. Those corner moves aren't hitting Sheeta. The corner moves are not hitting. Front face lock. What's she gonna do with Diago? Lets her out. Oh! Trying to press the manipulation move, I could tell. Did not get it, but Diago with a nice vertical suplex right there. Right there on the Sheeta. Jawbreaker counter. Sheeta's keeping the foot on the gas on Rebecca Diago. How much more does Rebecca have to withstand here? Sheeta with another counter out. Now Diago's holding her own, but she has like 0 big impacts on Sheeta in this match. So, ooh, this could be one right here. No! Sheeta getting off the turnbuckle here. Standing on the apron. Oh! They both tried to knock each other off the apron. Both were unsuccessful. Oh, Diago going again, sending Sheeta over the top. And this time, no! No punches on the apron. No punches on the apron, they say. And again, what are we doing here? And this time, the third time's the charm for Diago. Gonna send Sheeta out. Come hell or high fucking water. Oh, trading slaps. Knife edge chops to the chest. Ooh. And a Christian DDT on the outside on that 1-inch mat right there. Ooh, shot by Sheeta. Misses the left. And an enziguri takes out Diago. We're up to 5? We're up to 5 now, did I hear that right? Yeah, now 6. Oh, man. To 7. And Sheeta says to hell with it. That's honorable. That's, by the way, that's very honorable by Sheeta. Let her come in on her own power. There's a chance. Oh, no. Half Nelson. Oh, bubble bomb. Is Sheeta paying for her honor? The pinfall here. 2. And now a kick out way past 2. Almost to 3. I would have just grabbed the damn rope if I was Hikarushita. I don't understand what that's all about. There you go. Oh, Diago got her with the bait. Jabaited into the side Russian leg sweep. Baiting Sheeta into a taunt to roll right back in and hit a move. It's a little cheap, but it gets the job done, they say. Oh my God, oh, DDT. Corner moves are not hitting for anybody. But Sheeta, that DDT, that's a big time counter. She's gonna go for the pin. Get in there, ref. And hit one, just one on Diago here. Rebecca Diago, more than holding her own here. Into the corner again, Sheeta. Is she gonna be caught this time? No, not again. Just kind of holding her at bay here. There you go. Ball kick to the gut. Sheeta. Oh no! That could be all right there. Oh, the rope break. Damn it! Oh! That could have been it. That should have been it. Whoa! Woo! Standing Hurricane Rana by Diago. Nothing in the corner. Nice clothesline and a second from Shita. Oh, whoa! What a back roundhouse kick. Catching Diago right in the mush. Hikarushita sent into the corner again. Oh, will Diago not learn? She will not learn. Shita into the corner again and again reversed out of the corner. Shita now sending Diago into the corner. Will this be a turn of events? No, nobody's hitting a corner move in this match. Shita going for the... Are we going to see it this time? Shita sent into the opposite corner. No! Runs right into a punch. We're back and forth. So many counters. An obscene amount of counters. Corner will tie up. Neutral position. Nice drop kick by Hikarushita. These two ladies going hold for hold, hit for hit, counter for counter. Insanity. Yeah, we got a game of chess here. Diago knows what's coming. Told ya! Shita holding on. And, oh, what's this now? Rebecca Diago looking to hit something. Oh, no, a DDT on the apron. Oh, and Sheena, oh, just falling in an ugly fashion to the floor there. Oh, step over, roundhouse kick. Okay, Sheena, you got to stay in it. The legends, the established stars are getting their asses kicked tonight. First, it was Bischoff beating Kingston. Then it was Spike Dudley and Mr. Kennedy beating the California Collective. Will Rebecca Diago, the newcomer, beat the former champion Hikarushita tonight? Oh, that arm drag says no. And Sheena, she's primed, she's ready. Ray Buster, no! Diago countering the finishing hold. And a bomb connects for the second time. The half Nelson Buster. She's going for that pin. She says it's all, no rope breaks involved here. Two on Sheena. Gonna get two. My God. My God. Hikarushita is in real trouble, folks. I'm not lying. Shot to the guts. Yeah, she's fighting from underneath is what Hikarushita's doing. There's a nice running clothesline. Looking to turn the tide. Looking to gain some kind of advantage. Diago's been dominating here. Running bulldog. Oh, on to Sheena. Whoop. Hikarushita with those deep arm drags. Forearm shiver block. Irish whip countered. Diago center to the top. Holds on. Sheena brings her in the hard with a nice hip toss. Real nice hip toss right there. Sheena looking to gain some momentum. No, not going to happen, says Diago. Onto the apron. Whew, go Sheena. And Diago with a big suplex. Onto Sheena going for the pinfall here. Will this be enough? One. Two by the ref and out at two. Out at two. Sheena's not going to say die to a vertical suplex. You need to finish her off. The Bubba Bomb or another move you got. No corner moves. Whoa! Nice corkscrew European uppercut right there. Jawbreaker counter by Shita. This one's going the distance, folks. Into the corner goes Diago. Shita following trepidatiously. Eats a knee. And another running bulldog onto Shita. Counters out. Standing. Hurricane Rana by Shita. That's the bolt of energy she needs. She's got her eyes set. Target locked. Will it be this time? Gets her up. Falcon Arrow! For everything. One, two off the Falcon Arrow, and no! I was ready to say three. Are you sure? Are you sure? I can't believe it wasn't three. The Falcon Arrow was not enough to put away. Oh no! Sheena hung up again in the corner. Nice standing drop kick. Rebecca Diago wisely rolling out of the ring, saving herself, I'm sure. But Hikarushita following behind. They're blocking shots left and right here. There's a block by Diago. Overhead. Double accidental block. Spinning back fist block. Knife edge shot connects. Oh, a hair pull! Oh, no! Ref the 4, not messing with the count today. Not with this time. And multiple shots to third, blocked. Diago onto Sheena now. A half crab outside of the ring. The ref's counting. Ref to 7. Shita's still in the half crab. You can't win like this, but you can let her go and win. Ref to 8. He let that count go. And Shita, there you go. It's got to be in the ring. Oh, nice side kick. Took Rebecca Diago down. Shita now, what's she have in the bag? They're reaching deep. Oh, right hand. What is this? Oh, gut wrench powerbomb. Spun out by Shita. She's going to take her. Oh, Falcon Arrow! Was not expecting that. I don't think Sheena was expecting that. What a sequence. Into the pinfall. Come on, ref. God damn it. 1. Come on, get it. 2. On 3. And 3. And 3. Hikaru. Oh, yeah. Woo. We're going to take a look back here. There's one of a couple Baba Bombs. That full Nelson Buster. Deadly on the tailbone of Hikarushita. Rebecca Diago. My God, did she show out tonight. First attempt at the Falcon Arrow. Blocked. Look at this second Baba Bomb here. Boom! The whole body of Hikarushita hurts. Definitely. 100%ly. That's not enough. Look at that beautiful vertical suplex right there. That's not enough. Let's see that ending sequence. I want to see that damn ending sequence again. Boom, there was the first of 2 Falcon Arrows. We're not going to see the second one, unfortunately. I knew it. The winner of the match, as a result of a pinfall, Hikarushita! Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Now that was a good match. Diago rolling out. There you go. There you go. Whichever one of my viewers left before this match started. Well, we got through got through the opening matchups, you know? That's what we did. The preliminary matchups. Ikaru came in the semi-main and busted. You know what I just fucking noticed? It doesn't matter that much, but need to make this show. It doesn't matter too much, I guess, but Diago, you did good. You did really good. Really good. I love this roster that we're getting. It's really coming along. It's really coming along nicely. 56 people so far. That doesn't count Ming and the Barbarian. That doesn't count Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay. Right? Yeah. They're only in the tag team division so far. So we got 58, 60 people so far that have been on the show this season. Damn, that's a lot. All right. right, y'all. All right, y'all. 2 more to go. 2 more to go for the night. Are you ready for some chaos? Are you ready for a little chaos in your life? All right. This is a Global Sport Council Lineage WWE World Tag Team Championship ranking battle royale. All right. 4 teams, 8 men. The winning team is the number 1 contenders. Then 2, then 3, then 4. And that's how we're doing that. That is how we are doing that. Now, the funny thing about this... Hold on a second. Hope you guys didn't hear that. The funny thing about that, the chaos is there is not a way in this game to program 4 teams in a battle royal that would work together, perhaps. These are 8 members of teams that will be fighting independently, and you will most likely see teammates fighting against each other. It's a real, it's a real chaotic situation. Everyone wants to win the match. I think what it is like the winner of the match gets 50 points, so, that might have something to do with it. All right, man. Pump it up. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's rock it. Let's roll it. You know what? We're gonna skip this one. We're gonna skip this one because a lot of these are twice. Come on, twice. See? No Titantron, I see. Oh, that's right. The following match, like I said, is a Contenders Battle Royale in the Global Sport Council Lineage WWE World Tag Team Championship Division. Introducing Team 1 from parts unknown at a total combined weight of 752 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of pain. Bad Mama Jammas. Guaranteed. You ain't never seen no man's as bad as the authors of pain. Alright? No, for real. They are angry Turkish mercenaries. And they do not care about the well-being of others. You will see big slams. You will see noggins knocked. I love that mask. I don't know what it's supposed to represent, but it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. Say yeah. Introducing Team 2. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, a.k.a. Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood. They are the Revival. FTR! Dash Wilder, you see, coming out by himself. Cash Wheeler, I should say. He's got a new name in AEW. He's looking retro tonight. That's all right. It's still the same gimmick. All right? They like to call themselves the living legends these days, which I'm not a fan of. But we don't need to do it twice. But they are one of the top tag teams in the world today. Ah, yes. From the Isle of Tonga. Where's this damn music? This show is so JoJo today. Oh, watch the Titantron. Watch the Titantron if you can. From the Isle of Tonga. Big. Watch the Titantron. Oh, man. Damn. He goes off the top rope through the table. It's really cool. representing the Faces of Fear. They got beat by the Inspiration last week at Scuff City Live. I'm not going to say they got dominated, but they got their asses beat for about 13 straight minutes. Now, we don't need to see it again. Don't crash, for God's sake. Ah, yes. And introducing Team 4. Introducing first, actually, of Team 4. From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind! Yeah, he's a screwed up individual, is that Mankind. He was but a normal person. He's been twisted and just turned into a wretched human being. Now he cares not for others. Only inflicting... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. And his partner from parts unknown, weighing in at 305 pounds. The Big Red Machine, Kane! Yeah, the Big Red Monster, standing 7 foot tall and over 300 pounds. The brother of The Undertaker, burned alive as a child and left for dead. He was raised by his surrogate father, who turned out to be his real father, Paul Bearer, and lives only to terrorize others, not just in the World Wrestling Federation, but in the Global Sport Council now. 2 times World Heavyweight Champion, one of those being the WWF Championship, multiple times with the Intercontinental World Tag Team and Hardcore Championships. And this match is underway, and as you can see, Kane and Mankind paired up immediately right there. They are going to fight each other, and it makes sense. It would make sense. Cash Wheeler going after the Barbarian, trying to get him out. Ming and Occam. Dawson and Razor. And all 8 men just going off at once right there. Tilt-a-whirl slam by Kane on the Mankind. Look at Cash Wheeler shoving off of the Barbarian. Big double hand clap. Barbarian's in trouble again. Slaps it away. Occam with a big shot on Harwood. Oh, and now it's the Barbarian. Good up against Occam. Razor and Harwood. Kane and Mankind still. Look at Mankind with a nice vertical suplex right there. Ming backed up. Low bridge. Oh, and Ming eliminates Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler has now been eliminated. Mankind and Kane, interesting team. They actually are former tag team champions together in the late 90s. They're both under the tutelage of Paul Bearer. And they got themselves first. They would do that, too. They would do that. All right, we still got 7 left. Look at Razor sending Harwood into the corner. Dax Harwood's the only one left of his team. Kane catches a kick. Kane gets his kick caught by Occam, rather, as Ming takes a break on the apron. Oh! I think Razor wanted to get Ming out of there. Ming's down, the Barbarian's down, Kane's down. Harwood, he's in it. Looking to get something going against Occam right there. Nope, couldn't get it going. Occam was a brick wall running into Harwood there. And now both faces of fear going at it. The Barbarian, look at the Barbarian trying to lift Ming out of the ring. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna get Ming out? No. No, he's not. Kane, look at Kane. Oh, watch out for the bump. Oh, yeah, good for Ming. Good for Ming. Couldn't get the bump on the Barbarian. Big power bomb from Razor, looks like. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at this. Oh, no. Mankind eliminated in the worst way via power bomb. Oh, my God. Razor power bomb Mankind all the way to the floor. Oh, my God. His pancreas has been punished. His kidneys crushed. Oh, no. And Razor almost eliminated Occam as well. Look at Kane getting the elimination on the Barbarian. We're down to 5. There's 2 authors of pain and 1 of the rest of them. We are down to 5. Reverse DDT onto the Barbarian. No, that's Ming. I'm sorry. Kane looking to get over on Harwood. But look at Occam. Look at Occam trying to eliminate Razor. No, that's Razor trying to eliminate Occam. I'm sorry. Occam is the bigger of the 2. And Harwood has been eliminated. Kane has eliminated Dax Harwood. The Revival is gone from this matchup. And a big-time DDT onto Occam. He's going to let him down for a bit. Ming starting to stir. Razor, who already has 1 elimination here, going after Kane, who's got an elimination. Ooh, Occam showing his big old muscles right now. Fireman's carry counter onto Kane. They're going to switch off. That's some good maneuvering by AOP. Down to 4. This match is half over. Ming looking to get something on Razor here. Not going to happen. Kane pandering to the crowd. That's a really bad move. Oh, lucky all he did was get tripped up. Look at Razor sending the big red monster into the corner there. Is he going to go for it? No. Maybe he was going for something, but Kane not letting it happen. Look at Kane. He's trying to eliminate Razor. He's trying to eliminate Razor here. He's pushing. He's shoving. Ming on Occam. Is Kane going to get out Razor? Is he going to do it? No, he can't get him out. Look at Razor, and he takes out Ming. He takes out Ming. Occam took out Ming. It's down to Kane and both members of the AOP to determine the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. Kane looks confident. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing, Razor? Don't do, well, Kane, what are you doing? Let them eliminate themselves. He's got one on, he's holding Occam. Oh, I see that. Now, when a big man does it, I see how that could hurt. And Kane now, what is this? On to Razor. No. He's going to choke slam him out of the ring. Oh, the impact. Oh, no. And Occam, it looks like, has been eliminated. Nope, that was Razor. Thank you. Razor has been eliminated. We're down to 2 competitors. Occam of the Authors of Pain, and Kane of Kane and Mankind. Kane giving Occam a shot to get up, at least, before starting on him. And Kane immediately going, single leg trip by Occam. One of these 2 men will win that #1 contendership for their team. Kane with a nice fireman's carry counter. If I was a statistics man, I would go with Kane. But Occam has been on the rise underground, all right? He has, you know. I gave him a render and everything because I like AOP. I think they're cute. Look at Kane looking to get the elimination. Is he going to push Occam out? He's trying to push him off the turnbuckle. Occam's holding on with everything he's got, trying to stay steady. Don't weeble, don't wobble. You're going to fall over. Occam, is he going to stay? Kane, push it. Oh, a nice right hand by Occam, staying in this match. And look at that heel toss, taking him by his shirt and just wreaking havoc. Kane with Irish whip, tilt-a-whirl slam onto Occam. That's one of Kane's big-time maneuvers. Got to watch out if you're Occam. You stay the hell away from those ropes. But how do you eliminate someone if they're not in the ropes? And another clothesline by Occam. He's looking to win it for the crew. For the AOP, for Paul Ellering. God damn it. And Kane one more time. Getting Occam up on that turnbuckle. He's trying so hard to end it. He's pushing with everything he's got. The eternal struggle. He can't get him over. He can't get Occam over like that. And look at Occam. Wow. Really nice hip throw. Notice how he used his knee for leverage there. Charged up. Wants a big one on Kane. I don't know if you want to use it like this. Whoa! Oh, a huge driving power bomb on a 300-pound Kane. And a trip. Yeah, you're in control now, but you got to get him over the top rope. That's what you got to do. And Kane says, nuh-uh. You wasted your shot. You wasted your shot. Unless Occam's playing with him, unless he's got another one. Kane doesn't want to find out. He's taking Occam right to the ropes now. We're going to find out right now. And it's going to be Kane. Look, is he going to get him over? Occam's almost. He's teetering over. Ooh! Oh, no! Oh, Occam's holding on Kane. He's got a boot on him. He's trying to push him. And he gets him finally. He gets him finally. Wow. Wow. That's what's up. Big side slam by the big red machine there. It was 1-on-2. It was 1-on-2. And Kane showing great valiance, strength. Look at this. This was it right here. Look at him teetering. Look at Occam teetering. He's going to give him the push. Look at Occam holding on. And no rest. Just the boot. Just the boot. And he's going to get him. Just shove him right off there. Wow. All right. The winners of this match, Mankind and Kane! And of course, Kane and Mankind. Oh, what do we have? Oh. Yeah, that's fucking dope. Oh, shit. That's pretty fucking cool. Wow. Look at the dead stare of Kane here. That's what's up. That is what's up. Whew. Well, sweet. I see by you commenting that Mr. Brandon left. I hope he wasn't too mad that he lost to a couple jabronis, you know. These things happen, you know. I lost so much last season, I left the league. You know, I had to leave because I wasn't being effective. You know. All right, let's need to add 4 teams. So right here can be Kane and Mankind. Yeah, so, Kane and Mankind were one tag team in 1998. Paul Bearer was hooked up with, Mankind. Well, no, he wasn't. First it was, well, he was hooked up with Kane because he's Kane's dad. And then they separated, and then he got with Mankind, and then they were together. FTR. Good. Beer. Hikarushita. Royale. Royale. Throwback Tuesday would be fun to watch, like way back. You mean like all 90s people? Is that what you mean? I mean, that could be fun. But I only have so many people. You know, I have to like add people in for that, which I don't mind, but it'll take some time. Yeah, remind me again about doing that. Okay. All right, folks. All right. One more for your ass. Oh, yeah. Big old strap on the line tonight. The NWA World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The Animal Batista, 6 times a World Heavyweight Champion. 2 of those, the WWE Championship, going up against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, the Legend, the Icon, Mr. WrestleMania. 2 times in the Hall of Fame, however you want to put it. All right, he's carrying around the 10 pounds of gold, and he aims to keep it that way. Big Batista wanted to make a big old splash. The Global Sport Council a few weeks ago ran into a double count-out drop. Well, that shit don't play well with me, Batista. You deserve much better. You're getting a shot against HB Shizzle, all right? For the big shit tonight. Let's not waste any time. It's been enough talking. It's time for the main event. You know how it goes. Can you hear it on your end? 80s and or 90s. Okay. It's like a show of all people that you know who they are. Which is fine, which is A-okay with me. All right. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's looking big and buff tonight. I think we're bringing out 2005 Batista. I walk for miles inside this pit of danger. A place where no one follows me. I walk alone. Whatever. Man, looking over at my TV, it looks so much better. I'm just looking on this little tiny preview screen of my stream. I look over at my television actually showing the game. This looks so pimp. It looks like ass on my TV. Big Batista, like I said, 6 times. 6 times. He's vascular, folks. He's very vascular. When I said, I walk for miles inside this pit of danger. Sucking down a million lives of anger. Oh yeah, he's pulling out the big shit tonight. He's ready for HBK, and they got beef, by the way. They do got beef. Oh, hey, no, I thought I fixed this. Oh my God. I'm fixing this belt tonight. Tonight. I am fixing that belt tonight. Come hell or high water. All right? I'm telling you, I'm doing it.
I'm not your boy's toy. I make him pop. I make him shiver. Then he's get weak. Then let me ride. They see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy.
We're getting Shawn Michaels 1993. All business in the front with that mullet. Oh, yeah. This is what it's all about. Normally it's 10 pounds of gold. Looks like about 1.5 pounds right now. The NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., weighing in tonight at 255 pounds, the Animal, Batista! Ooh, look at that rage in his eyes tonight. His opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 231 pounds, he is the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels! Michaels! Thank you. Thank you for that. Someone stole the plate off of this belt. Who's? It's getting me all worked up. Who's doing this? Yeah, I'm ready. All right. This is for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, folks. Come on, Batista, Shawn Michaels. Let's get it cracking. Oh, I like to see meat in the center of the ring. Oh, Batista going for a kick right off the bat. Oh, look at that, reverse elbow. And he's already showing off his HBK. Ooh, nice, very nice. And Batista looking to get rolling. No, misses the shot in the corner. And a big time step up enziguri from Shawn Michaels. Yeah, the mullet's paying dividends already. That's going to stop anyone in their tracks, including an animal like Batista. Maybe I spoke too soon. He's going to answer back with a nice suplex right there. Ooh, 255 pounds. Actually, Batista's looking like more about 260, 270 at this stage. Drop kick to the back, missed. Ooh, and a running kick. Finds its mark, and Michaels is taken down. Nice arm drag counter by Michaels. Batista slow to his feet. Michaels is going to capitalize. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. Definitely got the speed and agility advantage on this. Batista with overwhelming power, though. And the hunger for success. Oh, no! And Michaels sent upside down, flipping around and landing hard on the top of his back. Of that monster throw by Batista. And Michaels just wants a second to breathe. Yeah. Don't let Batista get the train rolling because he is unable to be stopped. Kick blocked by Michaels. Nice shot there. And a nice back suplex by Michaels. Getting back to a neutral position. Batista with a running kick. No, no, no. Single leg trip by Michaels. Gonna turn it into a Boston Crab. And a rope break. Oh, Shawn Michaels wasting no time. Right up to the top rope. Batista, I don't know if he knows what's happening. Well, he knows what's happening now. Get your ass up, says Michaels. Oh, I bet you that pisses. Oh, I bet you he's pissed now. Back to the top he goes. And gonna land. No, he's not gonna land the elbow. Batista. Well, you should have fucking known. What do you think, Shawn? Jeez, was that not janky as hell? Oh my God, nice stump puller suplex by Batista. Ooh, nice elbow drop by Batista. Now he's starting to get rolling. Big, oh no, the spine buster! I was just gonna say one thing after the spine buster. One thing only. He's aiming for it. Oh, Shawn Michaels had it ready. He was ready for the Batista bomb to come in. And a nice right hand takes down Batista. Shawn Michaels Scooped up the heated Batista off of that counter. Back elbow. And a running clothesline by Batista. Batista may still be in control, but he's got to watch out. I know Michaels has got a shot. He's got a shot ready. Nice kick. And a DDT. Boom! It's now floating over for the pinfall combination. Ref's not ready. Gonna get one. Just a one. I don't think he would have finished it. But could have got a two. Oh, he's calling his shot right now. Tuning up the band. Is he gonna be looking for a little bit of sweet chin music? No, Batista ducks under. Backs off the shot. And a second kick block. Look at this straight power of Batista to pick up Michaels about 8 feet in the air and drop his ass down. Oh, Batista. Back and forth they go in a second. Batista spine buster. Oh, yeah. He's going to give Michaels one chance to get out of this match. With his limbs intact, I think. And right out at two. No, Michaels never says die. You're going to have to kill Shawn Michaels to get that championship off him. That much I can guarantee you. And the Rings of Saturn by Batista. Oh, no, he's rocking it back so hard. And that's going to be it. That's it. Oh, my God. Ooh. We have a new champion. Oh, my God. Oh, my God in heaven. Look at this. Off the top. No. Batista was on point tonight. That was the second. No, that may have been the first spine buster. Nice DDT there by the Heartbreak Kid. There's the second spine buster. And then into the Rings of Saturn. I wasn't expecting it, but I should have had it. I should have had it in my notes. I was going to kick out here, but should have had it in my notes. Batista eliminated 2 people in that 7-fall matchup a few weeks back that had Slimer and Die Ryden in it. And there, yeah, how are you going to last there? Look at that. How are you expected to last in a move like that? The winner of the match and new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, the Animal Batista! In dominating fashion, by the way. Yes, we have a new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. His name is Dave Batista. Running roughshod. Oh my goodness gracious. Big ups to Dave Batista. Big ups to Shawn Michaels. We're going to put these final results in here. And we're going to get the hell out. Batista. Oh yeah, I didn't put Batista in here. That was a nice match. Hey, thanks, sweet. Thanks, sweet, but a psycho. 1 title win. NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Oh, yeah. Worth some serious points. Serious points. All right. That's saved. All right. Now look, I promised we're gonna fix this damn NWA World Heavyweight Championship. By God, that's what we're gonna do. All right. You see on the preview screen, it has the belt. Why? I don't. Something I just don't understand. You know. About me, better watch how you speak. The greatest of all time, baby. Ali, surpass y'all, go the distance. Y'all won't last now. Smash with the elbow, cracking your glass jaw. You better knuckle up. Dream crusher coming out swinging
to rock with this, giving it all you got, but you know that's
Ooh, that's great.
strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next. You better give respect.
Ain't nobody breaking this redneck. Nope. So all I need is
don't get run over. We some country boys working overtime boys. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with their hands muddied. They don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want
none. Oh God. Oh no. Oh gosh. Get me through. Ha! There we go. Top the selection. Just save that. Go here. Let's see something in the game real quick. See if I can do a 512 or if I need to do 512 or a 1024. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, so these things not even used. Okay. Whoa, what am I doing? do a 1024 by 512. Upload, read. $50 bonus points if you know what this song is.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my pain instead. Trusting in what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free.
Alright, so you see that I got that graphic, edited out the part that I need, the front plate, saved it, uploaded it to the 2K servers. Now I've downloaded it. I've gone into the game, downloaded it into the game. Now I go into Visions, Championship, edit. Edit.
Dangerous lurking around every turn. Trust your feeling, got to live and learn. I know with some luck that I'll make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. I don't care what lies ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Find that next day, no matter what that may be. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Follow me. I'll make it through. Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's good. That's good. And now it's fixed. Now it's fixed, folks. By God, he's done it. Yeah. Oh, one other thing I'm just gonna do before I'm off live. Nah, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it. I was gonna go looking at people's overalls and stuff, but overall attributes and all that. But nah, we don't need to. We don't need to rub in. It's bad, you know. It's always bad when your guy loses. You know, I feel that pain, and yeah, it was a rough one. But a good night for wrestling. You know, we had some good banger matches. The first two matches, you know, didn't have favorable outcomes. But, you know, you'll have that. You'll have that. It's all competition based, so you will have that. Until next week, you know, Brian Benjamin Andrews, I have purveyed this violence to you tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping by the Temple of Infinitude, located right here in Snuff City, USA. And we'll see you next time.